It's that second layer of the ramp retake, but here's that double entry sequence. Good on Jacob to go for the hunt.
No chance.
You know, top hut Molotov, you know odds are you've forced someone's reposition. He locks in onto it, comes back around with another headshot, and makes the defense stand to the test, but Soulfly's come through with an additional kill. Oh, Jacob again is just tearing through them. A damn near quad kill, if not for Kerrigan, finding one in the middle, and he'll still find that fourth. Silver lining for FaZe is Jacob's online.
But it feels like Furia have the information they want.
Kindar tucked in, support down beneath. He waits for the second player, and Molodoy's going to deal with the one that did make.
Whoa, come on.
Gonna try to take a look at the site. Don't die after time. They will at least give you the sweet release of death to the day.
And we look out, even the third kill alone. It's just so clean.
That's so good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Bit awkward for a second there for Quesarado. Now he's gonna have to bank on cover. And Molodoy's gonna offer it for the most part, but that single AK from G, third kill's hit.
He got it.
That's the quad. G, a single frag from the ace. And as he plants that bomb, 48 health. It's fallen to deny him, but what a heroic moment he had at his fingertips.
Such a massive round, right? Gotta say, at least he got the kills in a moment like this, considering what they came into this with. But trust him with this AK.
Slip into the double doors, but he's lost all his teammates. He goes unnoticed. Now he's got a gun. And then Mezzi's right there. Drop the bomb.
No way!
ZywOo gets two with the rifle. You wanted the multi-frag. He delivers. And Luchov's 9 health, 25 seconds. Never enough. You don't let ZywOo go unchecked.
He's ascending. You gotta love that. What a nasty clip here from ZywOo. And again, you put yourself in that spot specifically to go for a play where you open the door and turn it into a kill. But in the way that he did it, nobody saw him. His teammates are all baiting for attention. He just had to run in and get something.
I mean, when we saw that first player get as wide.
Yeah, it's just like a loose piece. It's like they know there's one coming up the elevator. No way that worked.
Unbelievable. Hut players also dead after just the one. Apex around the world from down beneath. Heaven again, though, gonna serve up an issue. Apex waiting for that commitment to come out of what is now all three remaining 9Z players. Damage being dealt by ZywOo. Fuse up Apex. Quad kill for Mr. Matisclair.
I'm sorry, that timing, Apex? When have we ever seen that before?
No.
He looked. I didn't do it right. That sounded kind of like messy a bit.
That's all right.
Yeah, 7-3 and another push down mid.
Taking it back once more. Ooh, it's Zemzinho with the opener. Brolin's going to emerge, catching you awkwardly, throwing grenades, but he still gets away with it. Brolin survives. There's the kill for 910, but we get this quick readjustment. Beautiful second one for 910. There we go. Sequence inbound as he slays on their arrival.
Oh my goodness. No, who needs a
headshot on Jimmy? That high pressure shot to Zershin and a
ridiculous sequence. It's just a thing of beauty. You can't teach this.
No.
It's raw mechanical skill. He's gonna get caught throwing his grenades.
Grim's been all confidence today, and it's paid off once again. He did it on Inferno, pushing onto the A-bomb side. This time it's at the bottom of the B ramp. He even picks up the AWP to take down Kenzasaur. It's outrageous for Grim.
He is feeling himself. You let Grim off the leash, and fantastic things will happen on the server. What a sequence. 21 HP. That was the AWP. It's a quad kill from the Reaper. Looks maybe just to B-rush, get it over and done with. Time will tell. Yep. Full speed ahead, lads.
I do like these, but Alex, he's got the perfect weapon for it. He had the incendiary up as well. Tech 9, there's so many bullets between that and the MP9. He's got the job done, looking for the ace, and he will be able to pick it up. That's fantastic work. I mean, yeah, they've got, in spite of the ace and in spite of the, you know, the mini comeback that they're trying to build here, Bait, the fact that Mirage is that third map, it's just got me worried so badly. I feel like they could win, even if they win this map. So
I like the change of pace, though.
yeah.
Bring the game to them. Mercury gets himself a nice triple kill there.
35 seconds. Oh, he's not even got the backup now. There's nobody in CT spawn any longer to help him out. It's just him in the corner. Great shot, though. My God, he's proven me dead wrong.
Lads.
3 kills. Mercury and then G to follow it up. It's all come undone for FaZe.
They don't even check it. One player just jumps around. What was the idea there? So I understand the first player couldn't have made it any easier. Let's just have a look again.
Oh, you're right.
He's not even looking.
Oh.
He's got his knife out. I guess he's got setting up for a smoke or something.
That's not.
But he pulls out a grenade and just jumps in the air. Oh, that's...
Rub the veneer off a little bit of, you know, all the star player potential that they've got. But we know how it can be for Falcons early on in an event, like almost no questions.
Well, here's TeSeS and Kyosuke inside the B site, met by flashbangs. Made awkward for a second, but only a second. Clean. Okay, just like that. Woo! Welcome back, buddy. Falcons take the pistol off Kyosuke's. You know, and the worst part is I had this thought to myself earlier today when we found out that maybe he was going to make it in time to play. I was thinking, like, man, if it's really going to be one of those moments where he's rushed to the studio, has to be, despite the 4 versus 3, TeSeS rock solid.
Again
and again. Sits over towards long for most of the half, finds himself on Cat, goes back to where he's and another quad.
And it's crazy.
The effects of a close affair back on Dust 2. Case
what a spray!
And clean. 4 kills from the back of sight. That one is revenge.
Much better than that.
Full-blown exec over top. Quesarado trying to keep himself slim by the pillar. Oh, okay, dude, he's had some. What? No way! What are you doing? What are those shots?
He has to take a breath. We saw that 4K on an AK in the first half from Quesarado, and this is one of his best clips ever.
Surgical precision on these shots. Not one.
I believe. So he needs some backup, though.
Naf just needs at least one. Maintain the advantage. Oh, and it's a really nice shot. They're directly above him. Awkward angles now as Naf flies, lighting them up with the duel leads. Gets him.
That's fair. Like, the last year has been pretty rough, I would say. Maybe for the first time in his career. I feel like for the rest of his career, he's been Mr. Consistent in some sense. But yeah, this is great news. What a way to get started. You just wanted the 1 kill out of him down to the B-bomb site. Not touching him, but the Galil most certainly will. Kaspersky, insane spray down, mirroring that Elige triple from earlier. And now it's Sue and Elige. I don't know if they can hold on much longer. They're on the site. Kaspersky, he almost had...
With that. Oh, it's a nice little run boost as well. Get him in position, picks up the ace, farming a ton of money. I can guarantee he brings out that orb.
Yeah, he had that air.
Donk goes down with just the one, and then Ziello in with a double headshot. So fast was it with Donk's Berettas. Here comes Shiro's pair, and those hit the ground quick. So triple kill at least one of these 3 remaining Paravision players. But then it's a quad kill.
Looked like there's no chance he got it. It was his only bullet before he died. Instantly took out Belchinok. But this is all about Zello. Holding the flank as well, because Shiro's here very early. It's like right when the bomb's getting planted at the 50-second mark. But they were ready to watch it because Donks finds him.
Nice.
Seeing some good moments out of Donk, that's for sure. Yeah, another
health.
2K for him.
5v3 for Spidu to try to break back in.
With the time left, it's pretty much an unlosable.
To the left side now. Gonna catch you as you try to jump into camera. Donk doing all the heavy lifting as Shiro just tries to keep himself slim. Back turned. Oh, Donk, a quad. It puts the round on the scoreboard.
The conversation around Spirit is eternal. I mean, you know what to expect from this guy.
Smoke. It's gonna fade. When it does, damn, Tanir doesn't even consider it.
Like, no awareness about the
right?
timing.
Doesn't even consider. And so now burned off a fountain. It's a one and done. Almost caught fully. Down to 15 health. Belchanok, insta-kill. Donk dead without a head. Magic's on the trade attempt. Trying to move it forward, but Belchanok's got other ideas. And Shiro's op, rattling off rounds to no avail, is going to turn into Paravision's 8th terrorist round win.
Damn, don't sleep on Belchanok. Nice 4K. Clean headshots and another fantastic round. Like, you look at Tanir, how... You can't be forgetting about a smoke timing. Like, no, how long is left on the fade based on your position, especially when you're that potentially exposed. What Zwei was not splitting atoms to go and fade that smoke.
Could have been. Should lose the duel to Apex.
Apex's rifling is looking sharp, too.
Which is a welcome sign in this head-to-head, because we know Blitz can have impact in the firepower department.
Oddly enough, Apex is the one who he got the... Oh, all right.
Right there for the taking. Yes, sir, he's got it. All 5 for Dan Mattisclair. Boom.
Boom. Again.
Fair. Saiwu gets the drop on Mzinho. That's a little upgrade for him as well. But 9-10 tries to make it happen.
Done peeking yet.
And Mezzi tucked into the dice box, slain. Zywoo's got all 3 kills so far.
He's still going.
In the Mongols' first gun round, Zywoo steps up to the plate with a quad.
Going to be so surprised. He's heard the footsteps, though. I don't think he believed it. I think his ears told him someone's coming. His mind thought, no way, they're already at that position.
Kixan should do well here. I don't think they'll be expecting a second player. I tell a lie. Zero gunning them down. Wow, what a sequence that was.
Defense. Nico heard them. It looked like, again, he wasn't ready, even though his ears were clearly telling him something was up. Here we go through the smoke. Tessa's already gunned it down. Zero. He's found another one. He's almost picked up the ace towards the end. Sick. Oh, feeling the pressure from CT Spawn as well. Nico turns around.
Bloody hell.
My God, was such a slap in the face.
That was almost a classic Falcons moment.
At home already with the screenshot.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I've got it.
Thankfully, Nico was there.
Practically through the teammate. This is so fast.
Really calm. Clean shooting.
Hungry for something more. Behind the fountain, he's going to get the first one, but Jam Young comes out and he's got enough bullets to take down Kicks and even a headshot. As Tassis goes down, it becomes a quad.
A star player of Tai Lu. Look at the flashbang as well. He sets himself up for success. So calm with it. 7 HP the entire time. Last bullet on the final headshot. We go 1-1.
Yeah, he had 2.
And a good opening kill.
He didn't even get the gun out in time there. Tessus, he was throwing the grenade. That's not ideal. Kicksan, though. Pretty good work. Gets 2, makes it a triple, and that will put some pressure on the defense again. 17 seconds on the clock. That's burning him in the corner. Mosier, he's practically dead already, but time is running low. Nico trying to get that. They don't even need him. Kicksan, 4 kills will save Falcons in a round that looks...
2 rounds he saved the squad.
I think one of the issues is Tessus throws a grenade, and he barely has the gun out ready for the fight, so he can't really take down Zero, or maybe he could have, but it would have been very difficult to do that. Yeah, I think Kicksan to the rescue.
These 2 showings are a rude awakening as to what the reality is, and maybe they are still some distance away from challenging the top 10, but Kiyosuke, he's certainly looking comfortable in Tier 1 CS.
That's 4 kills. That spin around out of this world.
Hasn't been a great day for them. The last couple of maps have been a nightmare.
That's the first one's a mid-air shot. That, okay, fine, a little bit more standard. Spins around to shut down Mercury. They looked rock solid. Now, NRG, I promise they're going to be better on the CT side. I think in the pistol, it might be on. Grim in the shadows. He's got the dualies ready. They line up for him, and easy headshots. Bro will add to it, and he keeps on fighting. 3 of them knocked out before we even get a chance to intro anything. Grim has been let loose. The Reaper is on Mirage.
Vitalizes the squad. There's no bomb planted. No better feeling than that when every bullet connects to those dual elites. Went for the fast A play. A lot more than they bargained for. Was it last bullet?
It was the last bullet.
Can't afford to give it up. And this is how it started, Anders. He took everyone down.
Yeah.
He let Morodoy live. That's the shot that got things going. You could argue that Nitro maybe had to wait for his teammates there. out of decon and get absolutely destroyed in the 4-on-6. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
With the device flashes, maybe there's something. Oh, that would do as well.
Don't even need the flashbangs, just need the headshot. Yakindar. That is a godlike find. Is it enough though? Bro here, he's on his own. Sonic trying to get there. Nice dancing around. Bro actually doing a lot of damage. He's buying so much time now. They're all showing up, and Bro, he gets the kill with the USP.
Oh!
Yakindar and K-Serato in a 2 versus 1. Grim has only got 4 kills. We said
with his 20th frag.
Is that 4 kills for him?
Yeah, this was the all-important one. It was chaos once again. Like I said, it's not pretty CS, but it's certainly entertaining. Ducking and weaving around the smoke, low HP, gets dinged in the pro.
Such little HP, still no Kevlar. Unleash a 3rd Desert Eagle headshot. Toying with the flank on Blitz. No escape for the IGL. Unleash goes huge. And if we wanted their superstar on Liquid to find impact tonight, he does it in the round you least expect it. Quad kill with the way he teases the mid play just on this front side of the smoke. He really beckons in the first challenge from lane. Doesn't miss the chance at the player trying to flank to really just put by a smoke. Difficult spot now for Ultimate as he's burned out of his position. A boost here for Elige to try to get into the action as man into the realm of possibility. Elige is going to close the distance. Corner outside of the window cleared. This is Liquid taking control back into their hands. Mzinho with the sequence, 5 health left, and he gets it. Woo! 3 kills from that bench position. Survives on 5 for the Mongols, 6.
And that's an ace?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and the 1-on-3?
Well,
wow.
1-on-2.
You know, you can go from CT side and looking like a superhero, playing T side, not getting a single kill, and then doing this.
Santaris? Okay, he's hearing the footsteps, so he's definitely going to be ready. That's the bomb on Wonderful here, and Santaris brings him down. A follow-up headshot. You know he could do it.
And actually see where we can get into a bomb site instead of parking up and allowing them to rotate. Unfortunately, though, didn't account for the Zantares factor. The Turkish Terminator is fully activated now, going for the ace. As we do find
a pretty nice comeback they're building here. 5 in a row, I do believe. Zantares.
Okay. I want to get that new Zantares crosshair.
Yeah?
That looks nice. He's got that kind of grim crosshair. Unbelievable scenes. K-Serato just rips it away from them. So much awareness. You thought that kill from Nico would be enough. K-Serato, he said he's the master of the clutch. He finds him 8 rounds. They're hungry for that.
And here's the A take.
Beretta's good for 1. Zywoo's got that trade back. Nobody else to stop the bomb if Mezzi is fast enough. We'll see Paravision just try to flood out through the library. Isolated in the open. Zywoo just standing out here on half health.
Damn.
Him and Rops combining to put James down, and now Mezzi can just go for the bomb plant. Zywoo, what a shot. Just slips one between the eyes of Ziello. With that kill comes man advantage, so this would be Vitality looking for their 3rd pistol win.
Oh, he's not done.
And Zywoo now 3 kills to his name, looking confidently to just go gun down those players at his choosing. And what do you know?
More beautiful kills to close this one down. Not wasting ammo.
3 shots, 3 kills, make it 4. 1 by 1, they trickle into that scope. But the last one left is Zywoo. And he doesn't take any damage from James in that recovery. Zway's gonna be burned out. Do the library players swing to help him? Zywoo's got a second, still 76 health to play with. Yeah. And that op is right in front of him if he ever wants to switch over. Ready for some kind of a peek. And with Short not being able to be pushed, they're gonna take a second here and throw Ziello over to this side. He gets behind the tall box, looking to cut down library. Zywoo 3 kills into this.
No!
1 kill! 1v5! If he can! He always can! The best! The absolute best!
It doesn't matter if it's the op or the AK. Zywoo makes it look like it's his primary weapon.
This guy.
Yeah, I know.
Who is he?
He's a position.
Who is he? Tell me more about him.
Apparently.
Tell me more about him.
Nice shot, Shiro.
What ingredients do you have to put together to spawn a menace like Cobra Zera, who tries to push his luck versus Shiro and pays the price? So man advantage secured by Spirit.
Shiro's on it too. He's moving fast, but okay, 2-on-3 position with vent control. It's a good escort service. You can go all the way around the vents, get lower.
And swing doors wide. Crossing that off. Shiro, rock solid round from him. Triple kill, 2 back.
It's a matter of fees.
It's whether or not
Every door is open.
Away from the bomb plant. Shiro.
How does he get
coming down ramp? You hear the utility coming out. He's still watching the doorway. He knows Shiro. Oh, okay, well, that could have been a second.
Wait, he still has a chance.
Door player hasn't killed him.
Shiro, he has to scale.
Bombs at the halfway point. There's Shiro's 4th. Woo. Some sketchy moments here for Spirit.
Trying to flank.
Bombs real close to this site suddenly, and 910's going to be preoccupied with bathrooms. Go ahead and get the kill, but it's a fast-moving donk to extend out long. Optimus has gone unchecked. This could stop the bomb plant, truly.
It will.
Hits the ground at 15 seconds. Donk recovering. Waiting for that Cobra Zera commitment. He'll win that duel too. Donk onto the AWP now. Is going to have to hit this shot. And he will, as he does. 13-0 with a quad kill, killing every single person on his screen. This is the shot to strike one down. So we've got Boots moving in on B. Zway dropping Nico in the process. Fire at the feet of Jame, and Monacy's AK's just caught Belchanok. Deagle from bench, though, lets them down a bit. It's Yellow with the recovery here. Man advantage extended as Yellow hits this clean long-range headshot over towards the bench. And Tesses, the one piece that never really got into that engagement. So he tries to burn them out, but utility goes both ways. Paravision comfortable 3 versus 1. No, it's Yellow. That's a big 4K move from him to just rotate up from catwalk. We saw his impact last.
Sometimes we see him and it's like he's going to be getting a lot of first kills. He's going to be very aggressive looking for sequences. He likes to have his name multiple times in the kill feed, but some days that gun isn't there. Right now it is. That's another problem for Falcon.
The 4v3 retake, but it's Kyosuke with hands on an M4 now, and that can definitely cause problems. Half of the retake has now been cut down. Damage off of the Tech 9. And so if it's not this clutch from Nota, it is indeed the Falcons having broken through with what started as just pistols.
Available utility is really important right here, but he's got this flash, that's it.
You could tap that bomb to try to get them out. They'll throw a flashbang to just take the peek as the jump over top verifies no defuse inbound. He's going to try to close this distance. Player back and hide. Kyosuke. That's what you needed. 4 kills once he takes over the space.
That's with the upgraded gun off of Belchanok, who got his first 2 kills. Kyosuke. And this is a half buy, so.
There's that Molotov that pops early.
Yeah, his util.
But it also ends up putting Belchanok in the position to grab the gun, huh?
Yeah, he still did a good job, though, as the anchor. He got his 2 kills, so it did open up a spot.
But with Nota towards the murder hole, there's a faster rotation. Yellow's actually peeling back through market in this moment.
They're going to walk into this, so Zway might have to flick if he comes back to peek this.
As he goes in, he will flip kickstand. If he's not ready for the others, though, the Skull walks right back into it. And so 3v5, a nade for Nico, his worst start to any map of CS2. And if they don't even get a single kill in this moment, then what happened to the T side that we expected? Falcons start this 2-0 and pressure. Paravision critically missed utility this round. James tries to bail them out with an opening kill at least. It's a smoke, incendiary to the Palace, but it did open the door for that pistol to cross. Monacy not gonna let Zway get away with it any further.
Palace comes out.
James took a bunch of damage in the meantime. That was also bomb dropped over towards Triple. We're talking 12 seconds on this clock. Bomb gets picked up. Monacy steps out, strikes down James, forces the Palace swing. You'll find nothing.
That's a plant at the very minimum here for Paravision, but another solid round.
Amount of mistakes for Paravision.
Help players come out of connector, get up to the side of Triple safely. It's supposed to block Monacy's vision, who, as we can see, is taking full advantage of this missed chance.
Comes out, but Belchanok got the entry. Then there's a bit of a stall there from Paravision. Nico slicing him down to size. Dodging bullets in the process. Site's gonna get set on fire. James, though, he's found a safety net, and this bomb plant's undeniable now. Fast move. Nico wants to go through it. Nota takes his head off, so the man advantage slides back and forth. Tesses makes the difference.
Now we're talking.
Nota's got a couple kills already. Oh, the headshot's clean. And he cuts it down into the 1v1 where Kixen just starts to try to crawl at him. Slight health advantage. Noda plays the box, swings!
It's only haircuts.
Confidence to take it on his terms.
When he's on point, it's always headshots.
4 kills in that.
The swift response here from Paravision, getting this bomb down with the kill from Noda to assist and stop them from flying through this. But they wanted to keep risking it. Yeah, that's nice.
And call for rotation. He gets a smoke down, but they're playing in front of it. He's in trouble.
Straight through. Coming in. That is wicked sick from Arcadia. 3 kills.
With this walk 6 sequence, he can't ask for much more from the sniper at this stage. Gets himself 4 kills. Doesn't miss a shot. Absolutely electrifying with the AWP, but still it comes down to a 2 versus 1. The backstab, the desert need to defend. Can they hold them off?
They have set everything on fire, but they're being met with bullets on the other side. Rest of that Palace push, they need to be quick with it. Unfortunately, the one to open it up never gets a chance here. And CEO, that's a really good spray down. Will take it for the confidence, even if it's up against Glocks.
Now we've got a double up by the pistols on the cars, and Paravision are playing with a dangerous amount of time. Makaze's got himself 2, 3! Finally put to rest!
The amount of weapons, they did an excellent job of both burning the clock and taking HP off of Paravision while they were thinking. Makaze was set up for success with that hold.
Set up for success and delivers. 3rd kill's a thing of beauty, would have made it all the harder for the 5-7 to maybe get his double. Headshot, that's Noda dealt with, so pistols all that's left. And those pistols still pack a punch. Zelo may not have those opening kills, but he's got himself 2 in this round. Low HP, though, is going to serve problems. Zelo, triple D ground, and the pressure's on. Oh, he gets it, quad kill. Easy elo. As Paravision hit their towards connector, it was dealt with nicely, but look at this sequence.
And that's a 2v4.
Wasting no time at Zelo. Straight. Will Makaze go unnoticed? Because the Opera could serve up a perfect distraction. Bomb
can't get planted here now.
On the other side, yeah, they've lost this guard. Makaze delivers! Oh. Wonderful goes down, but at least he opened the door for this!
From
Makaze
Ninja.
marauding inside of this A site. Jame on the other side of it, 17 and 5 is Makaze. This guy is ascending to a whole new level.
From Ninja off coming into the site, but it activates him as a trap.
Clean rifle work and just waits for the opportune moment. Having a field day here on.
Most rated player had a 1.33 rating. What do we even talk? How's there enough to go around?
Here, man? Yeah, wins the game.
Oh, that's Mr. Robot, baby.
Just like that, quad kill Rops. Yet again, another.
Yeah, and the star of the show so far in this grand finals, it's the man on your screen.
And one by one, they trickle into him. His pop-up, undenied. First two have a chance to trade. Bit and Alexi never even get a chance to shoot back. Rob's as clean as can be.
That